We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
14. First down, Chicago.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action with Brissett. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Play fake, Brissett. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Bears first down.
And some room to work. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
He was brought
that
down
one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
At the 8-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Makes the score. Bears.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. J.J. Nelson now to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, McDonald. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The sack by Jordan Willis. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, McDonald. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
LA Rams.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 12 more yards there and another first down. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the gun, it's McDonald. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Cam Akers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out. Right? Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. 16 yards, a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. All tied after one.
We're tied 7-7.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. Watson going to get this one out wide. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there?
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Chicago.
Cordarrelle Patterson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bears 14. Rams 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
First down. McDonald. Catch made by Slayton. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Finds his tight end Ingram. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McDonald. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jordan Willis able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, McDonald. That's complete to Slayton. Will be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
A gain of 13 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Here's the rookie from Florida State. It's Cam Akers. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
That's good.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, McDonald. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
That's good.
The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
1st and goal at the 6.
From the gun, McDonald. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 6 yards away. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
On 1st and 10, Brissett dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And 7.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no run here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 45-yard line. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Brissett again. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, Patterson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Nowhere to turn here, he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Out of the gun, Brissett. Going for a right side here, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 19. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Brissett escaping the pressure right. They'll try and run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. From the gun, here's Brissett. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Albert O. Albert Okuebunam was the target there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Cordero Patterson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears will extend their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
He is good. Makes the score Bears 21, Rams 13.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. McDonald. And now he'll tuck it and run. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the 1st.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald. Looking deep downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
To Darnell Mooney.
A very solid gain of 27. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Patterson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On play action, Brissett. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First down, Chicago.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Patterson on the carry. Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Steps away, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Samson Abuka, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2nd down.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. With Patterson. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 3rd down, Brissett. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Samson Abuka. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
7 yards. And it's 4th down.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the lead now 11, 24-13. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. They stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. First down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back now here on EA Sports.
24.
It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
To throw on second down. McDonald looking left side, and he's got a man. That's brought in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first and 10, McDonald. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
Another Rams first down.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's second and a yard. Operating from the gun. McDonald. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Cam Akers with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. McDonald sets to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
When it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but it's still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. On second down now, it's Patterson. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Taken down.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Brissett. This will be caught by Mooney. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 30. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Here's Brissett. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. To throw, Brissett. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Mason Crosby on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
The kick by Crosby is good.
It's good.
And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first down, McDonald. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
4-yard line.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing on first down. McDonald. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He's back to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Bears' 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. with the option. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do in the two-point conversion.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the two-point conversion to tie the ball game. Quick throw complete, and he will get in. The two-point conversion is good, and we may be on our way to overtime. Well, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And they'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They're on 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's McDonald. Full left side complete. It's Bryant. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team...
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28-yard line. Brissett now. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Play action with Brissett. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. out of the gun. McDonald finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Darius Slayton. A gain of 4.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, McDonald. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first and 10, McDonald. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Roquan Smith in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Operating from the gun, McDonald. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
Gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, McDonald. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys,